The world has always been overflown with unique and diverse cultures. Before the system of countries and borders, culture was how you would identify one of your people. The appreciation of culture is important as it can give people a new understanding of the world, which is something society could use in our current situation. We need to go back to our roots so that we could have a better understanding and a better new perspective of our world. Our culture ties us together, ignoring facts such as borders and lines on maps, but highlighting family and important bonds. Culture brings us together. 4,000 years ago, in around 2000 BC, a large group that would later be known as the Amazigh people first formed in North Africa. As with any tribe at the time, family and identity was of massive importance. The Berbers have a long and strenuous history of conflict, often fighting with their neighboring countries. Although the conflict has settled down since then, there will always be remnants of bad blood. The Amazigh people have a unique culture and language, separate from their Arab neighbors. Their history reaches back thousands of years before Islam came into the picture. At the time, most of the Amazigh people were either following Christianity or Judaism. Christianity appeared in North Africa between the 2nd and 3rd century, but Christianity had not yet become a major religion in the area until the mid 3rd century. In recent years, however, we have found that a large majority of the modern Amazigh population are Muslim, and some of the North African countries are part of the Arab League and the MENA region. The Amazigh people first occupied North Africa 13,000 years ago. They formed smaller tribes in multiple settlements throughout North Africa. The Kabyle, Tuareg, and Shawi tribes of Algeria, the Meshwesh tribe in Libya and Egypt, the people of Mori in Mauritania, and the Numidians who occupied multiple settlements around the Maghreb region. These are only 7 of the 58 different tribes that were formed. Although most of them were forgotten as time went by, the Kabyle people still hold significant cultural and political presence, although it has and still is an uphill battle for them. During most of the 19th and 20th century, the Maghreb region was colonized by the far more developed European powers, which put a stain on the Amazigh culture, which is still trying to be removed today. The Amazigh people have always been people of strength, constantly being in conflict with other tribes and countries. Time and time again, the Amazigh people seem to be fighting with ancient Greece, ancient Rome, the Ottomans, and the French. These people have endured so much war that a time of peace used to be a figment of their imagination. Even in modern times, the Amazigh people are now at war with their own governments. The struggle for cultural recognition of the Kabyle people in Algeria has been going on for decades, only making a massive breakthrough in February 2019, where protests were held in opposition of President Bouteflika announcing his 5th presidential term. The Amazigh people have endured so much, and even now they are still willing to go through great lengths and fight for their people, culture, and language. The divide between the Amazigh and the Arab population came when they were colonized by France. The French began their ethnic split in an attempt to transform the Amazigh people into a new group of people that would be like their native colonial partner. Obviously, the Amazigh rejected. When the French occupied the Maghreb region, they completely stripped the people of their Amazigh identity. They outlawed Tamazight, they forced them to speak French, going so far as to change their entire education system into French. They banned the showcasing of the flag of Amazigh people. They persecuted the Amazigh people. They raped and killed hundreds of thousands of Amazigh women, beheaded Amazigh men, and enslaved the children of Amazigh families. Even after all that, the Amazigh people hold their head up high, still proud of their culture, heritage, and language. They celebrate the new year of the Amazigh calendar, Ynair. The Amazigh hold their country and language to a high degree, more so their identity. No matter what country colonized them, no matter what empire rules them, they will always fight back in the name of their identity and nothing less. In a world so focused and revolved around borders, it's easy to forget a world before them. Our culture ignores these restrictions, allowing for a better understanding of human nature. Using this new perspective, we can learn to appreciate the similarity and differences of other people and their respective cultures, bringing more and more people together. The importance of culture and maintaining our identity can be seen in the story of the Imazigh people, a story that still goes on today.